Hey, look at that. How did that happen? Okay. Welcome back.
Still the same shenanigans.
I don't know how that happened, but here we are.
I opened the window because I figured it would be hot in here,
Um,
and
it is hot in here.
it's still hot in here.
Here
Welcome
we
back
are. Welcome back.
to Tweed Talks, everyone.
Yes. Hey, Daryl.
Daryl, thank you.
How are you? You know, when I was leaving work today, I felt a little dizzy.
Okay.
I don't know if it was the heat, working out, whatever it was. I felt a little dizzy.
Today?
Today, just right now when
It
I
was
was
very
leaving.
cool today.
Actually, one of my parents was a little concerned because I said I feel a little dizzy.
Okay.
But I tell you, is this past month, and this week has been a roller coaster of emotion for me.
Yeah.
And for so many, I was really, really thinking about, when we come back, what we were going to talk about.
Yeah.
And the first thing I want to do is I want to thank everyone uh, that came to my daughter's funeral for her passing, and I want to thank all the letters and
Yeah.
that and we're still receiving up to today. We're still receiving
lots of people from out of town.
People from out of town, people that are just
Sending in.
finding out
Yeah.
now. And I tell you, I have to receive the love that I have been getting from
absolutely.
people. And he also showed me that she was well loved because a lot of people were saying, oh, well, a lot of people know you. A lot of people knew her. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of people that were sending condolences that I never met, that it was just from her work while she was here with us. I tell you, I've written a lot of things about her. And today we're not going to talk about her because we're going to have a show later on.
Thank you, Kenitha.
That's going to be about her. We're going to do a tribute to her.
Yes, we will do a tribute.
And so we will do that properly. But listen, mourning is quite, you never know when it's going to hit you. That's what I'm trying to say. But I want everybody to be strong. We're going to continue the work that she has done in some other form. We're going to talk about it at a later date. Boy, we had a busy weekend this weekend and the weekend before.
Look who's watching, honey.
Oh, hi. Oh, Dora Angelica.
Angelica, hi, honey. Daryl, thank you very much. Thank you guys for coming on. So, so I just want to, just continue a little bit about what you were talking about, like with Amanda, and I just appreciate how much they love you and support you. And I said to my husband the other day, I said, I am very protective of him, and so are all these parents and community people. They just exuding so much love, and I appreciate that. They're giving me strength, and therefore I'm bringing it over to you.
Yeah, talking to and it's a daily thing for me because everywhere I go, somebody stop me and say something about my daughter. And I mean, you would think that I was running for president or something because a lot of people are stopping me. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. Um, sometimes it's a bad thing, depending because sometimes I could, and then it reminds me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but don't stop, don't stop because I'm feeling strong.
Yeah.
Strong. And what I did for her when she was alive is that I always wanted to do something so she'd be proud of me. And I think I still gonna continue to do that.
I'm sure she was. We are all very.
Well, what I found out is that she did something that made me proud of her.
Yep. Many things.
Talking about being proud of people. Okay?
Yes.
Today we have on our show, level 3.
Some very special young ladies.
I was going to have you read something from my book.
Okay.
That 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 coincide with what I'm trying to say, but it was something about that I was asking question in the book. And the question that I was asking, what is Layla, are you around? Can you bring copy of my book? No, maybe not. Anyway,
I don't know if she
what I
heard
was
you.
asking is what drives you sane, what keep you insane? And the answer,
Insane?
yeah.
Okay.
What makes and what I was talking about is that what makes you sane when you find love, and what makes you insane when you find it. Didn't you read that in my book?
I did read that in your book, but now that you said it out loud, I'm just
So
well,
now
we're gonna talk about that later.
Now the reason why I say that is because what makes you sane, or what makes me sane,
What?
is our kids in gymnastics or gymnasts.
Sane or insane?
Sane.
Sane. Yeah.
And then when you find gymnasts that are good, they make you sane.
Yeah.
And they also make you insane. You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So these kids, they keep me rolling, they keep me laughing, and I always try to tell them that it's not about winning or losing, because to me it's always a win-win. To me, it's always when you if you don't win, you learn something from it, so you win.
Easier said than done.
Yeah. And you know why I'm going to say that? Because if a kid gets a medal, right? And I told them, yeah, you got this medal because you're cute. They love that medal just as much as if you get first place. Did you get a first place?
Yeah.
No, but I love this medal.
Well, that happened a couple times when we go to certain meets. Remember when we would go to Hudson Valley Winter Classic, they always give out the Snowflake Award.
Right.
This person had the best split jump on blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But, there's always a possibility that child didn't win another medal, but they got an award for this particular skill from whatever judge chose them. So, yeah, that makes sense.
Absolutely. Well, I don't claim that I always make sense, but I definitely.
Well, that definitely made sense.
Okay. So let me see if I have a photo.
Let's show some pictures of our level 3 girls.
Okay. So, see, this is then insane. This is the insane. Oh, well, see.
No, look at Amaya's face. Look at Victoria's face. So
look
I will go from first to last. They're supposed to be in height order. Isabella, Amaya, Addison, Victoria, and why are those two standing right next to each other?
Adeline and Adeline, yes.
Adeline B and Adeline D.
Ha.
Those are our level 3 girls.
Yeah, look at the smile. How could you not smile, coaching them? Oh, my goodness.
Looks like Adeline D just came in.
Okay.
Wonderful.
That is awesome. Okay, now I'm making a mistake today. I'm forgetting how to do this.
Do you girls all still have your leotards on from practice?
Well, we asking
Okay.
that when they come. When they
Okay,
come
it looks like it, and there you go. Maya's like, of course I do.
Okay. So now here, here's what I'm gonna do.
What are we gonna do?
Okay. I'm going to go. I know that I'm going to go to a commercial.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to a commercial, and when we come back from this commercial, we're gonna have the girls that are waiting there.
Yeah. So
You're gonna be on when we come back from this commercial.
Adeline and Maya and Adeline.
I know my wife is surprised that I said a commercial, but
Commercial
here,
break.
here he goes. A commercial break from Tweed Talk.
What? Oh my gosh. Where's the sound?
I don't know. I don't know what happened to the sound, but hey,
Hi, Yo-Yo.
hi girls.
Hello. Hi, Bella.
Hi.
Hello.
Are you guys tired, or did we not work you hard enough today?
Yeah.
Oh, you work hard enough. Okay, now look at this.
I love this.
There's somebody coming behind you, Amaya.
I think
So-
it was probably
so-
either mom or dad.
Yeah,
Girls,
I
welcome.
know.
That's okay. She can walk by.
Yeah, she can work by. It's okay.
Welcome to Tweed Talks. So Coach Pete wanted to have you girls on and talk about your achievements this year. How's that sound? Good.
That's
We promise we won't keep you up long because we know that you rush home, you eat dinner.
Okay. So I see that Isabella there. She actually has a gym at home. Look at that. There's bars behind her. There's bars behind her. There's a mat. There's a beam, I think. I don't even know what she came to practice today. She has a gym. Isabella, how you doing?
Good.
Good? Look who's watching.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
I'm going to tell you that today, I mean, the kids, they love me, but guess what? Guess what they said today?
What they say?
They said that my favorite coach is Sarah.
That was Michaela. I didn't say it. That was
I
Michaela.
did not say it.
I didn't say it.
Do you know why did Michaela say that?
Because Sarah brought her noodles.
Oh,
She brought us noodles.
Food.
I only said that Sarah had the best car.
The best card?
You like the color blue, right?
No, it's just that she has a gem steering wheel.
Yeah, her steering wheel is like a gem cover on the top of it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm going to say something that you have all, every single one of you, I got in first place.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one of you.
Adeline.
I think I'm going to start with
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to start with Isabella, and then I'm going to go down the road. Okay?
Okay.
Isabella got first when she was 5 years old.
5 years old.
Yeah.
She was tiny.
She was a tiny little girl, and I think she got her back and spin when she was 5.
Oh
Around the
my
back and
gosh,
spin.
yeah. That was
Isabella, do you remember what event you got first?
Bars?
Yes, it was
Oh, it
bars.
was bars? I
It was
forgot.
Yes, bars.
Awesome.
Do you remember what competition was it?
New York Cup.
New York Cup.
New
Yeah, that's
York.
right.
There you go.
She looked like she's looking at her notebook.
She has a notebook. Love it. Love it.
Now, Isabella was a little bit she was sick this week, so she started the season late.
Right.
But then when she started catching up to the other kids, I
Yeah.
mean, she was really right there.
She is also a performer, just always a performer.
Yeah, and all you got to do is pump her up, and then she goes.
Give Isabella an audience, like say, hey guys, come watch Isabella, and she is boom, right on the money.
That's right. Okay, let's go to Adeline.
Which Adeline?
Adeline
Adeline
D.
Adeline D.
Okay, you got first. What was your first event that you got first place on?
Beam.
What meet was that?
The state championship last year.
You were
Whoa!
state champion last year,
Yeah.
right? You know what's funny about that, Adeline, is that you only competed twice.
That was my second competition ever.
That was your first state, and that was your second competition. How did you feel at that meet?
I was really, really nervous. I was surprised I made it at first.
Uh-huh.
And then I was just like nervous the whole time.
So because we had you compete just to get the experience the first time, and then you didn't know that you were going to qualify for state.
Yeah, I didn't think of it.
So then you did, and then you had to put in the work to. Which of the events do you like better?
Probably beam.
Beam?
Really?
Oh, okay. How about you, Adeline B?
Vault.
You like the vault the most? Interesting. How about you, Amaya?
Vault.
Vault? How come? Tell me something about your vault.
Because I got first place on vault.
What?
Me too.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And you both got first place on vault. And do you remember what meet you got that on?
New York Cup.
New York Cup. That's right.
I know.
You don't remember?
Adeline
Well,
doesn't
Adeline,
remember.
you got first more than once on vault.
I have.
And do you remember the last time that you got first place on vault? Let me see if I could remind you.
You have a really good memory.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah. Let me see.
What are we gonna show? Let's show them something.
All right. Let me see. Does that look familiar?
Oh, sports fitness.
Maybe. No.
That was the last competition before states, Adeline.
That's right.
Oh.
That was getting ready for state.
Yep.
There you are. And also we who else is here? Okay, everybody's here. Well, Addison,
we're missing Addison.
Addison couldn't be with us, but she also got first place at that meet, and she's also a new state champion.
Yes, yes. Brought home the gold on floor with a 9.6, and that is not easy to get, but she made it look easy.
I'm waiting for Amaya to tell me something that's gonna make me laugh.
Blueberries.
I like blueberries.
You like? Why do you like blueberries?
Because they're blue.
Oh, because they're blue.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys a story about why that is funny. So 2 summers ago, we're all sitting in the gym stretching, right? And you girls know the story, but I'm, telling our audience. So we're sitting in the gym, we're stretching, and we're talking about cell phones. And I'm like, oh man, I miss my BlackBerry. That was like the best phone. And Amaya goes, I know what a BlackBerry is. And I looked at her, I'm like, what? You're like 7. And she's like, yeah, but I like blueberries better. And at that moment, I felt like 75 years old. Because
Yeah, well, our gym we
I
like
felt
to
old.
have fun in our gym. So one of the things that we do is I try to
Very nice, Amaya.
I try to get him to learn different languages. Amaya, o genki desu ka?
Genji desu.
Ah, nice. Ashley came in and
Bracington.
commented, yeah.
Bracington,
Yeah.
tell me, son, you don't like the bars?
I do.
Because what are you trying to achieve on bars now? What are you trying to get? Hmm?
Kip.
A
Kip.
kick.
A kick.
But you did that.
No, a long hand kip.
Yeah, long hand kick. Okay. And then what were you asking me today, this morning?
Mm.
This afternoon. Wait, she went away. Wait,
Oh my gosh.
She went away.
Girls, I love these girls.
She actually wants to do giants.
Okay.
I would love to do giants.
Can we do kips
love
on
to
the high
giants?
bar?
Huh?
Can we do kips on the high bar?
Yes. Look. There's somebody there. Who's that? Is that your brother?
Yes, it is.
What other things do you guys do besides gymnastics?
Isabella, what else do you like to do besides gymnastics?
Nothing.
Nothing?
That's what my mom said.
What'd you say?
No.
What'd you say?
I
Did
like
you say
coming
nothing?
in here. No, I like coming in here and climbing my rope.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
I thought you said nothing. Because I was going to say, how do you know when you get done?
Adeline D, what do you like to do?
Hang out with my friends. Hang out with my friends outside. My neighbors are like right there. So
Amaya, what about you?
Do sports.
She likes to chew on.
Oh, yes, you do play other sports, right?
Mhm.
What other sport do you do?
Baseball, basketball, and soccer.
Who did that in the 90s? Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson,
Bo
yeah.
Jackson. She's the female Bo Jackson.
Um,
All right, Brazington, same question. What do you like to do besides gymnastics?
Gymnastics.
oh, okay. I like that. I'm not mad at that. Do you tumble at home?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Isabella, did you try back talk at home?
Yeah.
I did not try that.
you're probably like the
That was-
first Adeline.
I always do back tucks on my trampoline.
Are
Oh, she
you
does back up on the trampoline.
are you
Okay.
excited about the next level now?
Yeah.
What do you like the most about the next level? What do you like most about the next level?
Who are you talking
Anyone?
to? Who are you
All of
asking?
them.
Oh,
Anyone?
Adeline D, go ahead.
High bar and vault.
Oh,
Okay.
She likes jump into the high bar?
Yeah, she likes jumping to the high bar.
Yeah,
She
like
almost
she wanted
ate
to
it
do it before. Okay, Adeline B.
Okay, there's somebody else. Oh,
High bar and the beam.
and look who's
And
there
B.
watching.
Okay.
Can you see who's watching?
Ashley.
Amaya, what about you?
High bar and
Everybody
and
likes going to the
back
high
walkovers on the beam.
bar. Okay.
Back covers on the beam.
Isabella, what's your favorite thing doing for the next level? What's your favorite skill?
Probably kips and the table.
Oh, okay. You like the vaulting on the table.
Yes.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, they just started that, but they're doing really good at it.
Mhm.
Yeah, they just started that. All of them today. They didn't do it with me, but they did it today. Okay, so tell me something that you want to do. Like if you couldn't fail, what's one skill that you would love to do?
Go ahead, Adeline D.
Round off back handspring back tuck.
Okay.
Okay,
Adeline B.
Giant.
Giants.
Or that.
Consistent with that.
Bella.
Round off backhand swing, back layout.
Back layout.
Back
Okay.
layout. Go ahead, Amaya.
Am I?
Full.
Oh,
A full.
These girls got some big dreams, man.
What Well, you guys are already doing standing by talk, so you're on your way.
Okay, so girls, we're not going to keep you much longer. Here's the last question from our friend Daryl. What is your very favorite thing about your coach? Amaya, you can start.
What coach?
Oh,
Maya.
wrong answer.
They're talking about Coach P.
He's funny.
Funny looking or just funny?
Funny. Okay, Isabella, what's your favorite thing about Coach P?
Was that your brother? Okay, go ahead.
No. That you're really nice.
Aw. Adeline D?
You don't push us to do skills that you know we can't do yet.
Nice and funny.
Nice and funny.
He's definitely
Yeah.
funny. Definitely funny.
Definitely funny.
Wait, what did she say except for what?
Nice.
Yeah, but I don't bring you food.
No.
No. He doesn't.
Hey, Master Renner.
Girls, we really appreciate you coming on and being yourselves and being silly and smiley and goofy. We love that. So we're going to let you go. I don't know if you guys have had dinner yet. So go
Okay.
to dinner or listen, put your pajamas on. Don't sleep in your leotard, okay?
I will.
Okay, girls, we'll see you in the gym tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. We work on
Thank
it.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 That was
Bye-bye.
adorable.
Now, you know what's
Hi,
funny?
Maya. Maya's still there.
You know what's funny? That at the gym, they can't stop talking.
But I love that. I love how they came on and they were themselves and they were just,
Yeah.
Adeline Brazington, she's like,
There's nothing
Love
better
it, love
than
it.
being themselves.
mhm.
I mean, in our gym, it's different because we like to have fun while we're learning. You know, I'm not saying that other gyms don't do that. There's a lot of gyms that do.
Yeah.
But our first concern is for the kids to be safe and for them to have fun.
Yes.
And when they have fun, they learn.
Yeah.
No pressure.
hmm
So now I was already talking about we have pushed back a lot of shows because of my daughter passing. But I'm contacting those people now, and there's actually some new people that that are coming on that being on the show. We talked to Master Vincent Lin, about coming on from his visit to Ukraine.
Ukraine, yes.
Right,
yes,
to
that
talk
would be a
about
great
his
show.
work there.
Mhm.
And then there's other people that have written some books, some interesting books. And I got a letter. And then let's talk about this weekend a little bit, about what happened this weekend. Because I wanted to start with that.
What happened this
Look
week?
at Maya still there.
And you know what? I said I love it how they came on and they were just completely themselves. And Amaya was she doesn't chew gum in gymnastics, but she's chomping her gum like she is comfortable, like she's been on camera before, like she was owning it. She's like, I'm going to chew my bubble gum. It's probably blueberry flavored too.
They got to get used to that. They got to get used to that.
Yes. Well, a lot of them had to be on Zoom for school.
Right.
But I don't necessarily know if the camera had to be on.
Well, they had to be on Zoom for
class, for school,
for gymnastics as well.
Yeah, but we kept them moving throughout.
Hi, Master Renner, Sensei Renner. How are you doing?
What happened this weekend? What are we going to talk about? Oh, you mean our when we drove all over God's creation because we had nothing else to do?
We were what do they call that? Empty nester for a day.
Yeah, for a day.
For a day.
That was funny.
Layla was out celebrating with
with one of her
one of her
friends slash
friends,
teammates slash cousin,
family,
family,
cousin.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
And of course, Angelica moved down,
Hmm.
and this used to be her room. We turned it into a studio.
Yes.
So yeah, so what happened this weekend is that we started going all over God's creation in
Yes. All
Monticello.
over God's green earth.
And we
Yeah.
went to this museum that just happened to open on that day, on Saturday. And it was excellent. And speaking of the guests, we met one of the person that's going to be our guest on
Yes. One of the artists named Adrian.
Adrian. Adrian.
Adrian.
Adrian. Yes. And he had a piece there that we looked at. It was quite interesting. We
Very
should take
interesting.
more pictures, but
I have tons of pictures in my phone.
oh, okay.
Yeah, we definitely have lots of pictures. So I shared the story of this art museum that opened. I shared it on my wall that morning. It was Saturday morning. We were getting ready to go to the gym. And I only got to read like a portion of the article. I saw that it was opening and I shared it, and I didn't get all the way down. I didn't get to where it said the date. So we were leaving the gym, and my nieces were just leaving their house. They live right down the street from the gym. And I'm like, hey, girls, you want to ride? They said, yeah. And they were going to the library. The library, Ethelbert Crawford Library in Monticello, had a youth book fair. And my two nieces, Ashley and Alyssa, they volunteered, which I think was great. So we dropped them off, and I was thinking in my head, you know what? We should come back. And we were running a couple errands before we went home, and we passed by the museum, which is called Assembly, and it's right next door to the Miss Monticello Diner. And I said, oh, it's opening today. I quickly read through the article, and we ended up going back, and we saw all the wonderful pieces of art, sculptures, and different presentations.
Speaking of art,
yes, nice little segue.
This came to us. I don't know if you could see it.
Yes,
but you see,
so this
a guy by the name of, well, you know the name better.
It's a hand drawing.
It's a hand drawing from Tony.
Shout out to Tony Bonich.
Tony Bonich.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that like right after he found out that my daughter passed. I guess he got it from a picture from Facebook.
From Facebook, yeah.
Very nice, you know.
So yeah, Tony Bonich is an amazing artist, and we have great artists in our family, in my family as well. Both of my older brothers are artists. My niece Ashley, who went to the library on Saturday, she is an artist as well. And so my brother Tyrone has done murals. Yeah. He's drawn and painted murals before, and he actually got his friend to do that. So you know, when an artist asks another artist to do a piece of artwork, you know that person must be phenomenal. And actually, Tony drew several photos for me and my siblings when we lost my father in July. And just, he's super, super talented. So Tony Bonich, if you're watching, thank you so much for the drawings that you did for everyone. We greatly appreciate it. And we should definitely tag him in this just to let him know, or you know.
Absolutely, we will.
Yeah, so definitely you want to check out the Assembly Museum on Broadway in Monticello. Then we went to Canyonga Lake because I had a craving for ice cream. And I'm really not supposed to have ice cream. So I said, okay, let's see if organic ice cream will be a little bit easier on my stomach. So we did that. We went to Sticky Fingers in Canyonga Lake, right at the Horseshoe.
Right.
Then from there, we went to the clothing boutique. I believe it's called Industry. Yeah. Right across the street. And then we went right next door to, oh my gosh, the name of the business is escaping me. I'm going to look it up because I don't want to leave without doing that. So you can discuss something else.
Discuss something else. Well, next week we're going to do the memorial to my daughter.
Well, next week is Memorial Day.
Oh, next week is Memorial Day. So we're going to, but next show we're going to do the memorial, and I would talk to some of her friends, and So, oh yeah, that pushed me back because I think I asked Master Lin to come in this week, so I'm going to tell him the following week.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And
Okay.
there's going to be a race for the local people that in my daughter's honor. So we're also going to talk about that. That will be July 4th.
Yes, July 4th.
It's a horse race.
Yes, a horse race at the Goshen historic racetrack in Goshen, New York, which we have been to before. So you know, we hope if you guys are local, you can definitely come out for that. Saturday, June 4th, I am walking in Newburgh Illuminated Fashion Show. Newburgh Illuminated is a giant street festival in Newburgh. If you're not doing anything that weekend, just come, eat some food, check out some local vendors, shop. But I'll be walking the fashion show stage, and it has been a few years. Last time I walked a runway was 2018. So it's been a few years, and I've been going to runway rehearsal. My feet are hurting even as I speak. So
I see that Ashley came on. Ashley,
yes,
make sure if you're watching, we wish you that you feel better.
Yes, Ashley.
We missed you.
Thank you,
So,
Daryl. Yeah, that drawing really is amazing.
What?
He said the drawing is amazing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It is. I like it.
Yeah, it really is. It really just captured because that was at your film premiere.
Premiere, yes.
At the Hurleyville Art Center at the theater, and Amanda came to that. That was a fun night.
Yes.
That was a fun night.
Well, like always, we usually say love, peace, and harmony, but I'm going to say love, love, love. Love the one that are next to you. Love the one that are far away from you. Love is an energy that cannot be changed or stopped.
Yeah.
Okay? But a lot of times we forget to express love.
Definitely.
Because we're so busy being miserable about one thing or another.
Yeah. So, and it's small things, usually small things.
What this thing had taught me is that, you know, even though I talk to my daughter all the time,
right,
and I love my daughter all the time, is that no matter how much time you have here, you still want more. So while you're here, go and really give those people that you are related to you, and even those who are not related to you, show them some love.
Yeah.
Show them some love, because we never know. You know, we spoke to my daughter that morning.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want you to
love one another.
And my daughter.
You're not.
How do they keep doing? Okay. Oh, look
at this girl.
I choose love.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
that's, see,
now I can't.
Kids are always teaching you something. The only thing I know is.
Oh my gosh. What am I doing?
Dr. Strange.
Dr. Strange. Oh my goodness. You strange. Okay. People, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
And of course, my wife just reminded me that next week we don't have a show. But I am going to play the last show that my daughter co-hosted with me sometime down this week.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Jose
so watch out for that.
I think was the guest for that show.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
We'll see you. Love. I forgot how to end it.
Love. Oh.